G'day and welcome to another episode of Uncaged Expeditions. Well, this is a bit of a different introduction. I did have a normal introduction with the in-cab GoPro in the car, but after having a few complaints about the audio in the in-cab one, I went and bought the GoPro mic adapter and I plugged in a lapel mic and everything. Thought happy days. I tested it out, it was all good. I started recording first video, which there was a bit of an error. I had some music playing in the background. That all came through, but I had to redo it because there was some music playing and I don't want no copyright infringements on YouTube. So I started it again and that's when the trouble began. Ever since that one, all the audio throughout the whole trip on the in-cab GoPro just not there. It recorded absolutely nothing. So this is the second time I've had issues with it. So for now, I'm going to go back to no mic, just have the inbuilt mic and do what I can just to try and get the best quality audio for now. I think it's affected 2 videos, so the next one will be affected 2 from memory. So yeah, unfortunately, there's footage missing and it's basically, where the story just kind of links together. So obviously I can't have that. I'm still making the video, but there will be maybe little bits and pieces that are missing and you may be able to tell, but I'm doing what I can. Anyway, this trip started off at Running Creek Campground. One of my friends was having a camp there for his birthday, so I went down there with another friend, Ange, from the market. He came his first trip out with his boy, and then I met up with the other Ange from Bright in the Chop Down 60 series and went into Wonnangatta Station before it closed. So this is the first trip after isolation, so it was really good to get out there, some good company, good friends. And yeah, hope you enjoy the trip. Anyway, let it begin. Now, I'm driving to Yea. I had to pop into the in-laws place just to see the missus and my little fella before I left. So heading into Yea, 27, and look at the fog outside. It's been a bit full on, probably from Midway, actually from about Travwell to Yea. Been very, very foggy. A few people leaving, a few people around, and check that out, that fog. Yeah, just a bit thick, but feeling all good. Still drinking my V, just travelling along. Good morning. Just woke up at Running Creek Reserve. Didn't pull out the camera last night. As I said, it was my mate's birthday, so everyone was just kicking back there around the big bonfire and having some meat, chat, talks, and yeah, didn't want to pull out the camera, and then I forgot to grab it before I went to bed, so sorry. Yeah, woke up, it's a very fresh morning, bit of condensation on the tent and that, but slept well. Plan for this morning, have some breakfast, relax a little bit more, and then head out and meet up with the other Ange from Bright and go to Wonnangatta Station. Yeah, this is the other Ange's first time. Ange, g'day.
Good morning.
Nice clean 80 series there. She's a beauty. And Ange's tent set up. And Ange is getting the fire going. Ange's first time out with his son Alexander. Now, this week come out and test. As I said, it's their first time out here camping. Setting up that tent that they've had for a while. No go. So next time Ange comes out, he will have a different sleeping setup. But yeah, that's the only way. You can always buy things, but bring them out, test them, and then you'll see what works, what doesn't work. So. Alright, now time to go to the toilet and get some breakfast happening. Also, just before I go, let me show you, there's a lot of people out here camping. It's been a long weekend. admittedly most of it's from the birthday group, our group, but it's like this at all 3 camping sites at Running Creek. Yeah, breakfast time. I've made it to the meeting point with Ange at Rose River Road and Abbey Yards Road, and Ange isn't here. I thought that the poor bugger would be waiting for me, but obviously not. But have a look at this. It's so good to be out here again. Miss driving the cruiser through these places. The cruisers miss being in these places. So I'm just going to air down now, because from here basically on Abbey Yards Road, even if you're coming from Myrtleford, this is where the dirt begins, and it's dirt road all the way in now. So happy times. Anyway, let me air down. Now I'm going to air down to, I'll probably go to 20 on the front and 28 on the back, just because I think it's going to be a little bit wet out there. Just finished airing down, and look who rocked up. Oh yeah. And g'day.
Hey guys and girls.
Welcome. And he's going to air down, and then we're going to head into Wonnangatta, and we'll probably get some wood along the way.
Welcome to my backyard.
That's it.
Hope you enjoy.
Always enjoy. We're about 10 k's out from Wonnangatta Station. What's this track called? Riley's, isn't it? I think it's Riley's track. And this is what happens when you home make it, the trailer sometimes. Not so structurally sound.
It's a beauty.
Oh yeah. By the looks of it, the whole frame of the front is completely gone.
Snapped off.
So that's probably still attached to the car, or the 4-wheel drive. The trailer, not so attached.
Hey.
That's why sometimes it's worth paying the money and getting something decent. If you are gonna make it at home, I don't know. Know what you're doing. Know what you're doing. Anyway, let's keep going. We're at Wonnangatta. Yeah. Just cooking the lamb shanks. And a bit of a lamb stew. I won't videotape it because I've been making too many videos with stews, but I'm practicing with different things. Ange, how you going?
Good.
Good?
As usual, George puts on a good spread.
Let's do what we can.
Right.
Fire started over there, cranking. And that's the plan for now. Just get this on, get it cooking, because it's going to take about 4 hours. And then we'll set up, kick back a little bit. Alrighty, got the food on. It's been on for about 2.5 hours, so I've still got another 1.5, 2 hours to go. Just relaxing. Angie's building.
Burning wood. Lots of it.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah.
Can't help it.
When she lights up, she'll be a beauty. A lot of heat coming out of that bloody thing though. Which is good because it's quite fresh out here. So yeah, you know, it's just really good being out here again. We're locked up for way too long. Yeah, so just kicking back, relaxing, talking some shit, catching up. That's what it's all about.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that, brother. We ate, we just kicked back. Lamb stew, and they're really nice. Just kicked back, relaxed, caught up. It was really, really good. And yeah, I'm tired. Going to bed now. So good night. See you in the morning. Good morning. Just woke up. It's very fresh. A little steel rails inside my car that normally, inside the tent that normally get a bit of moisture. It actually froze up. So that's how I know it's getting fresh. And look. A bit more. I don't know if that's coming out. So yeah, very fresh. But had a really good night's sleep. Something about Wonnangatta that always have a good night's sleep. And look at the mist. Absolutely beautiful country out here. Now I just threw some more logs on the fire. Get it going, because as I said, it's cold. Ange is just gone. He needs to get back to work tomorrow, so I couldn't stay for tonight as well. I have changed spots. The other spot just didn't get any sun, and because I want to leave from here, we'll stay here again tonight and leave tomorrow. Thought at least here I'll have some sun. I bought some solar panels, portable solar panels. So I want to give them a try as well. And I wanted to hear the river, because where I was, couldn't hear the river properly. Collected a bit of firewood. See me through tonight and tomorrow night. And set up there. Oh, alright. It's just so nice being out here. Now the crowds have gone. There's me and one of my subscribers that I met, Leo. I think we're going to be the only ones camped out here tonight. So it'll be a nice relaxation. It's going to kick back and relax. After isolation, it's good just to be out here. I haven't done much since Ange left. Basically, I've just relaxed. I went down to the river to kind of jump in, put my feet in, froze, came out, had a hot shower. Yeah, I can hear people already, oh, princess hot shower. But you know, it was good. Nice hot shower. My feet nearly got frostbite just from standing in there. Jeez. But yeah, so I had a hot shower, refreshed, did all the, ears, brushed teeth, all the normal stuff. And now I'm just editing one video that we did, which you would have already seen because it would have been the video before this, the isolation cooking with myself and Robbie. So yeah, just editing that right by the river, and it's got the fire going there as well. Obviously don't need it for warmth right now, but I just need to keep it going. Got plenty of wood. But yeah, it feels so good being out here again, even doing some work out here. Oh, missed it. And got the solar panels out. I don't know if I showed you earlier, but I bought myself some projector solar panels, 200 watters. Look, they're not the cheapest. I had a look at Red Arc as well. But Red Arc doesn't have ones that stand up from what I saw. They got the solar blankets, but they don't have ones that stand up like that on an angle, which that's what I really wanted. So Red Arc didn't have them. Projector seemed like probably the next best ones to go for. And look, I've just had really, really good dealings with Red Arc. They make a quality product. They're Australian. So that's why, look, I'll prefer them to anyone just from the service and the quality of their goods. So that's why I went to them straight away. They don't have one like that. So the projector, look, they've been around for a long time, so I'm assuming they're going to be fantastic. And yeah, at the moment, as I said, I just got them 2 days before the trip, so I just clip them onto the battery there. I did both batteries just a little bit just to test it out. Also playing with them rather than anything else. I'm putting out 10 amps before. Batteries are at 13.5 volts, so nearly fully charged. But time will tell, eh? Once I use and abuse a little bit. Excuse me. Anyway, I'm going to edit this video, and then I'm going to kick back by the fire and probably put on a Ruthie DVD to watch. Love watching Ruthie DVDs. Even my son loves it. Every time it comes on, he sits down with me and watches it. Anyway, let's do some work. Alright, I've finished editing a video. The isolation stew, which you would have watched previously to this one. And now, I'm just going to kick back, enjoy the fire a little bit. There is another camper here. And you see the smoke down there. And there are some other people driving through, which I've just got it on scan. It's always good to know who's around you. But yeah, now just going to kick back and relax a little bit. Now I'm just with the car running because I need to charge the sat phone up a little bit because I didn't drive, and I made a few phone calls, just had a couple of family things to take care of. So I just got the car running so I can charge that. And time to think about some dinner. And something that I don't cook that often, which I think I should cook more of. Beautiful seafood. Oh yeah, beautiful South Aussie octopus. Best you can buy. On the charcoal. Oh, looking forward to this. I forgot I even had it because we've been eating all other stuff. Just had a beautiful sunset in the Wonnangatta Valley, and there's a couple of people still around. There's a couple of campers down the side there. There's Leo down there that I met before. I think there's another one out on the edge there because there's some smoke coming, probably from a campfire. But yeah, just gonna cook up the ocky, make a salad, something light, healthy, delicious, and that's it for dinner. Dinner for tonight is served. Oh, that's a bit dark, so beautiful octopus on the char grill, on the coals, on the and beautiful Greek salad. Oh yeah, beautiful. To cook good quality octopus like that, don't marinate it beforehand. Throw it straight on the grill, cook it up. Once it's done, take it out. Olive oil, oregano, lemon juice, and you're done with best ocky you'll taste. Now time to dig in. I had my dinner. That was beautiful. Octopus and the salad. It really just hit the spot. It was light. The only problem was that when I made the mix, the oil was freezing up because it's a bit cold out here. But once the octopus went in and it was hot, it heated back up, so all good. Just been kicking back by the fire, and I watched a Dust Them Up DVD, Ruthie, and just been relaxing, listening to that water, looking at the stars. It's nearly 8:30, so I think it's nearly time to go to bed. One thing I've noticed though, last night and tonight here, like 8:30, and you can't see a moon. There's no moon, but it comes later on, which I realised last night. And if you have a look tonight, just starting to poke through. Got a good fire going. Beautiful. But it's nearly bedtime, so I'll say good night now. So good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Unless something exciting happens tonight, I'll pull out the camera. If not, I highly doubt that I'm going to go to sleep. Good night. Good morning. Just woke up. It's about 7:15, and is one of the reasons why I love Wonnangatta Station. Look at this view. How stunning is that? And there's the moon. Okay, it got really cold last night. Let's see, ice has started. It's more than the previous night. So I got the fire going. And time to warm up. Just had some breakfast. I wanted something warm, so I just made 2-minute noodles, quick and easy. I washed up and everything, and it's still cold out here. I washed up, had some water on the table there, on that one there where I was putting the washed dishes, but water was still there. So water sat on the table for a little bit. I dried the dishes, put them inside, and packed up one of my other boxes, came outside to wipe the table, and the water has iced over. So she's fresh. Sitting here by a beautiful fire. I'm nice and warm. As soon as you move away, you feel it. But the sun is coming through. And it won't be long till the sun hits this section. I'm assuming by about 9:30, 10 o'clock, the sun should be on me. And then the tent can dry out because ice had formed inside again. Just on the aluminium rails where the condensation normally gathers. But that's about it for this trip. I know it wasn't any new places, wasn't a big epic trip or anything like that, but it was just good to get out of isolation, be back out here. This is one of my favourite places in the whole high country, and it is closing on Thursday, so that's why I wanted to come back out here and do it again. And you know what, catch up with a couple of friends and just enjoy being out here again. But I've loved it. I hope you have too. And I think this is it now. Unless something else happens, I'll grab the camera out. I know I say it, nothing else happens, but you know, if anything happens, I will grab it. If not, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you on the next trip. I want to take you to somewhere new. As long as we can cross a border, I want to take you to somewhere new where I haven't taken you before. So anyway, break the cage, get outdoors, guys.